Hello everyone, I hope you're doing really well and having a lovely day. Welcome back to my channel. It is unboxing day and I have February's boxes here to show you today. They were shipped yesterday. I'm filming this on Thursday, so they should be arriving by the time this video goes out to lots of you lovely subscribers in the UK. But for the rest of you, I thought you would like to take a look and see what goes into February's boxes. So I have the classic box here in all its beautiful glory, so we'll dig into that one first. So the theme for this month's boxes, we have gone for Valentine's-y theme. I don't always, but I do like to give a little nod to Valentine's in February, and this one's called Be Mine. So each box comes with a magazine full of inspiration. There are ideas in there for what to make using your fabrics. We have an incredible make of the month from Becca, who used the rainbow tartan that was in November's box to line a beautiful, beautiful coat. And I've got a handy tutorial for how to make a continuous line of bias binding out of just one fat quarter. So that will be up on the blog in a few weeks' time as well. Then Gemma, Esther, Laura and Tamlin all receive the fabrics in advance, and then they make something to go in the magazine, which will also be on the blog. So I won't go into too much detail. But there's lots of just great. I love making this magazine and putting it together. It's such a community feel because I've got companies and businesses who have their products in the boxes in the magazine as little interviews. I've got interviews with my subscribers themselves and with other sewing buddies as well, so that's really exciting. So I've got the classic box here, which comes with 4 fat quarters, 2.5 meters of the main fabric and some other goodies which I'll show you. We also have a mini box which is a smaller version and comes with 1 meter of the main fabric and 3 fat quarters. So the box is here and it is so beautiful. I love everything. We've gone for kind of pink and red theme. So although Valentine's is the thing that ties it all together, I very much wanted to go for sort of pink and red as the colours for the box, and I think it looks amazing. So every box has 2 meters of this gorgeous heart print grosgrain ribbon, which is lovely. I love using ribbon for different features in garment making. You obviously sometimes with knit tops, you would use a piece of ribbon to stabilize the shoulders. You could use it as a feature on the hem. You could use it as a hanging loop, a belt loop. You could use it as a drawstring if you're making something that needs a drawstring waist or something like that. Loads of different ways of using ribbon, and there's 2 meters in every box. We've also got a welcome return to our local bakery, the Little Bee Bakery. I've got one that I've opened here that's for all our photos and things. So every box has this really delicious iced biscuit. It's shortbread style biscuit with white and pink swirly icing. Absolutely delicious. I've eaten a few of these already. And yeah, I love them. I always love working with Melissa at the bakery. Then we've got a 100-meter reel of Gutermann thread to match the main fabric. Now the main fabric, actually the base is black, but I wanted to go for red instead because there's a lot of red in the fabric, which I'll show you in a minute. So I wanted to go for something other than black, just to make it a bit more exciting. Then the classic and luxury boxes each have one of these really gorgeous little stickers from Samantha Claridge that say, "You are so awesome." And it's got scissors and pins, pin cushions, buttons, things like that. And it's really, really cute. So I am definitely going to put one of these on my sewing machine just to tart it up a little bit. The fat quarters this month are something a little bit different. So I have got these from 2 different collections that complement each other really beautifully. They're called Mosaic Trends, and one set was in red and the other set was in raspberry, this raspberry pink colour. And then I've mixed the 2 together to give you this really sweet pink and red collection. They are really handy. They're not too busy in terms of the print, and they're going to be perfect for mixing into your stash and adding little slightly more solid coloured details. So Tamlin has made a patchwork heart-shaped coaster for our fat quarter tutorial this month, which I will be making and putting up on YouTube in a few weeks' time. But I've also used these fat quarters for my bias binding tutorial. So they're really lovely colours, they're really lovely quality for making bias binding and things like that as well. Pockets, the lining of pockets in your coats or your trousers or your dresses, super handy for these kind of to use with these kind of things as well. So gorgeous sets of fat quarters. Then the main fabric this month is absolutely beautiful. It's a cotton poplin, and it's a black background with these red and pink hearts scattered all over it. It is so, so gorgeous, so soft as well. The quality is lovely. And if you watched my video last week where I talked about my sewing plans, this is the fabric that I thought would look really cute as a pair of closet core Pietra shorts, paired with black tights and boots and a little white top or something like that. Perfect for Valentine's Day, a super cute pair of shorts. So that's what I'm planning to make with this fabric. Thank you. Oh, why? Okay, on to the luxury boxes now, which I have here. And again, they are looking really, really beautiful. We have the biscuit from Little Bee Bakery, the matching Gutermann thread in the 100-meter Sew All magazine, the ribbon, the sticker that went into the luxury and classic boxes. Then the luxury box has 5 of the fat quarters from the collection, compared to the classic, which had 4. And then the main difference with the classic and the luxury box is that the luxury gets up to 3.5 meters of a top quality premium fabric and a pattern from an independent dressmaking company. So the pattern this month is the Delilah dress from Made My Wardrobe, which is a really beautiful, super sleek shift dress. You have the option of like a V back or a crossover back as well, which you can see a bit more detail on the back on the line drawing. So that's really beautiful. And I always love patterns that have this. I don't know why I find this really satisfying when they've got this tie detail here. That's just a me thing though. Then the fabric is this really, really gorgeous, super soft, brushed cotton tartan from Lady McElroy. It's called Peterhead and it's in this royal blue and postbox red, and it is so lovely and so soft. Obviously, I think this would look amazing as the Delilah shift dress, but I also can see this working really well, obviously, as pajamas. And the other pattern that I was talking about in my last video that I gave a little teaser to was the shacket, which is what I want to make with this fabric. I might even line it in some jersey as well to make it extra cozy. But yeah, I can't wait to see. I've also made a Deer and Dome Myosotis dress from brushed cotton before as well. And that, I still wear that 3 or 4 years later and I love it. So there's so much you can do with this and it's really gorgeous and really soft. And I cannot wait to get this home and get this in the wash. So there you have it. That is the February SewHayleyJane boxes. I hope you have loved them as much as I love putting them together. I think the pinks and the reds just look so beautiful and I cannot wait to see what you make with your fabrics. If you aren't already subscribed to the boxes, the website is now open for people to get their first box in March. I have received the samples of the fabrics that are going into all the boxes and they are so beautiful. I am bringing spring. Spring is coming, guys. Spring is coming. We're so excited for it. And yeah, the boxes are going to be very springy. So I hope you love those as well. Of course you're going to love them. They're stunning. So yes, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And I will see you really soon for another video. Bye.